Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Tyolon and today we're jumping into a game that's been on my backlog for a very long time that I'm super excited to finally have the time to dive into it. Today we are going to be jumping into Marvel's Midnight Suns. Now I'm kind of going into this blind. I've seen a couple videos, a little bit of gameplay here and there, but overall don't know what to expect with this game. I think it's a turn-based game. I know it's set in the Marvel universe. I haven't played a Marvel-based video game since Marvel's Ultimate Alliance back when it originally came out with, I think, Forza 2 on the original Xbox 360. So I'm super stoked to be diving into another Marvel game. Um, if I had PlayStation 5, I would 100% be jumping on board with Spider-Man, but unfortunately, I am an Xbox player, which means I have to miss out on Spider-Man, and we're gonna go ahead and jump into Marvel's Midnight Suns. I think that's kind of what influenced me to play this game. I saw all my friends that have PlayStation 5s rubbing it in that they're playing this amazing, great game, and I'm stuck not having it yet. I will be getting a PlayStation 5 hopefully here soon, and then I can actually explore the many worlds and games I've been missing out on. But for now, as a struggling Xbox user, and for all those of you who are also an Xbox user, probably know what I'm dealing with. Let's go ahead and jump into Marvel's Midnight Suns. Fingers crossed this is going to be a good game. I'm really hoping. Like I said, I didn't see too much gameplay when I first originally saw this, but I kind of like going in blind sometimes, and this is one of those games where I think I'm just going to roll the dice and see where it takes us. One of these things you should probably read, but we're going to just agree to all if it's going to allow me to, unless I have to actually scroll. There we go. Hopefully I didn't just sign my life away. Anyone who's a fan of South Park knows that it's probably worth reading those user agreements, but alas, if they want your information, they're gonna get it. That's my mindset, so. Alright. Let's do this. Go ahead and load up a new game. Now comes the difficulty of picking a difficulty. So, story. For those who want to take in the story of Midnight Suns and operate with impunity in combat. Enemy health is a little bit lower. So, I don't know. Enemy offense, infinite revives. Okay. Hero combat injuries disabled. Oh, would you look at that? So you can only play on story or normal. You actually have to beat the game in order to unlock it by the looks of it, which is interesting. I haven't seen that in a while where you actually have to beat the campaign on a certain difficulty to unlock other difficulties. Interesting. If that's the case, I think we're going to run it normal and see how this plays out. If we find it too difficult, sometimes turn-based games, the way they scale enemies and certain stuff like that, can become really difficult and encumbersome. So what I'm really hoping for is that that's not going to be the case with this one. But I've played one too many turn-based games with Warhammer that makes me think, you know, sometimes it's just not scaled very fair. But we're going to jump in with normal difficulty. Since it's my first time, we are going to play the tutorial mission. So let's go ahead and do that and launch the campaign. Alright, let's see what happens here. Got, what, Punisher there? Oh, Hydra Command. Okay. Crossbones. Threw me off. Looked like Punisher. Like I said, long time since I've been in the Marvel Universe.
You know how much I hate this hocus pocus nonsense, Faustus. Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so important?
It's like a pretty good base here.
Sleeping Mother, sacred harbinger, awaken and reclaim what What is yours? You who rise with the moon in darkness. Who prepares the path for the midnight sun.
Okay. Little witchcrafty, little culty here.
Eyes upon us. And arise!
Who or what are they summoning?
Nice show, Doc. Next time, call Seymour. Better yet, I'll just shoot you and save us all the trouble.
Nope. What? Just knew that was gonna happen. Would not be putting my face up to something coming out of sarcophagus. Oh, she's killed them all. Okay. It's usually how these things go when you bring someone back from the dead. All right. Call me intrigued. Let's see where this takes us. 6 months later. Okay.
I can feel it, Rox. Trouble in the air.
Johnny Blaze. We got Ghost Rider.
More innocent blood joining you soon.
Iron Man. Doctor Strange.
Head back
All right.
to your magic castle. You ain't welcome here.
It's called a sanctum. And welcome or not, this is where fate has determined the Sorcerer Supreme needs to be.
Tell fate. Answers no.
I'm glad they didn't do Nicolas Cage for Ghost Rider. Dodge that bullet.
Mr. Stark is brash, but I assure you he can be trusted.
Wait, you seriously don't know who I am?
The fabric of magic is shifting, Johnny. The prophecy of the Midnight Sun is upon us.
Your last crusade cost me plenty. This time I intend to look after my own.
Hey pal, I don't think you understand. Things are changing. 2 + 2 no longer equals 4. Up is sometimes down, and
It's like a
stranger
reference to
is actually
1984.
starting to make sense.
Do I look like someone who gives a damn about any of that?
No, you look like you should be bouncing for the double deuce. Listen, all I know is hell's coming, and my pal here says you can help.
That's where you're wrong. Hell's not coming. It's already here. You're welcome, Robo-Man.
Iron Man?
Robo Man.
It's okay. It's fine. I know what he meant.
All right. Jumping into the tutorial here.
We come all the way out here, and the old man runs off with that precious page of yours. Could have at least left us some VIP passes for the carnival. Maybe blown up a few monsters on the way out.
Johnny Blaze has sacrificed a great deal for this world already. I am certain he will come around given time.
Thought you said time was the one thing we didn't have. All right, let's just wrap this up. I think I've got sand in my nanopolymer weave.
Okay. Let's go ahead and learn how to play. I wanted to make sure that they had all the conversation and dialogue out of the way. So playing cards, how to play. There are 3 main types of cards which represent hero abilities: attacks, skills, and heroics. Playing a card costs 1 card play. Use the D-pad to select an ability card. Press A to activate it, then select a target and press A again to confirm the ability. Each turn you receive 3 card plays. Okay. Attack cards. Use attack cards to damage enemies and gain heroism. Attack cards damage enemies. All attacks grant 1 heroism when used. Some attacks have added effects like knockback and stun. Very good. Let's go ahead and do a simple one here. Let's do blast, and let's just hit the one directly in front of us.
Let's do it.
Boom. First one down. Okay.
Who designed your arms? Because it looks like junk.
So we still got 2 card plays. We're going to go ahead and do another blast here. Let's take out 1 on each side here.
That'll work.
So we moved in that sense. Okay. And now we're probably going to have enough heroism, I'm thinking.
That's
Maybe?
embarrassing. Am I really gonna have to bring out the big guns for this?
Okay, here we go. Heroism and heroic cards. Heroic cards are powerful and decisive. Playing heroic cards requires heroism. Gain heroism by playing attack and skill cards. Let's go ahead and do this guy. Damage every enemy, so I can just play this. Awesome. Here we go. Beautiful. Ending the turn, once you have played your cards, use down on the D-pad to finish your turn. Very good. Let's go ahead and finish our turn then. So you gotta hold it. Okay, reinforcements incoming. Don't like how close Iron Man is here.
You ready to save the world?
Minions and elites. There are 2 types of enemies, minions and elites. Minions have no health. Any damage defeats them instantly. They are frail but still dangerous. Okay. Elites have higher health totals and require more damage to defeat. Tip, use attack and heroic cards wisely. High damage cards may be wasted on minions. That makes sense. So we got knockback and we got blast. Let's see here. Some cards have the... Okay. After selecting a target, aim the knockback direction with L to view potential impact. Sweet. Let's go ahead and try this. Okay, so this is where we can decide where we're going to knock back into. Wonder if there's a way that we could get 3. Let's try this.
Let me show you the way.
So they still didn't all die there. I thought for sure that they would... Let's just get rid of one of them here. Get rid of the closest guy.
This shouldn't take long.
Based off the description, I had thought that maybe they would immediately take damage, but it does look like minions do have health. I'm not too sure why it was saying that. Anyways, let's go ahead and try the axe here. That's going to take him out, take him out. Probably going to want to take this guy out. That's 1 down.
I know that wasn't your signature.
Okay, let's go ahead and end the turn here. They're going to get a chance to attack now. Okay. Reinforcements coming.
Oh, I thought we were finished.
Let's go ahead and... At the start of each turn, hero icons will appear above each enemy, showing who that enemy intends to attack. Okay. Use this information to determine which enemies to defeat first or which heroes to defend. In this case, Doctor Strange is in danger. See what you can do to assist him. Okay.
Now that I have their attention, perhaps a blessing.
So...
Something
Yeah, okay.
protective.
Well, I could give you a hand.
We got
Shield in this case.
knockback.
In the spirit of cooperation, I'll accept your offer. Just this once.
Can
Don't
we...
mention it.
Not quite. Can we knock these guys back? Yes. Let's go ahead and do that hit. Get that knockback effect. I think we got 1 more knockback, so we'll try to take those 2 out.
I'm skeptical of your chances, but stranger things.
That's 2 down. Beautiful. And last but not least, give 20 block to an ally.
Paying you enough for what's
Use skill cards to control the battle and gain heroism. Skills provide powerful supplement effects like healing, damage, and drawing cards. Skills do not generally deal damage. Skills are a great way to build heroism for powerful attacks. Alright, let's go ahead and give you a shield, seeing as they're all going to attack you. And that's the end of that guy. Got 4 heroism there in the corner, so it's starting to stack up nicely. Let's go ahead and end the turn. We got no more cards. Shield gonna absorb most of that damage there. And
Adage goes, if at first
got more reinforcements coming. Okay. You can see how pretty quickly these minions would stack up pretty quick.
let's not waste any more time.
Damage every
I think we pissed them off.
winds of... Let's see what we can do. There's got to be a knock.
Spelled change the very demeanor of our enemies. Something along the lines of the psionic manipulations of
So that's not going to do us any good. Can we...
Can't make it happen in the next 10 seconds. I'm not interested.
Not what I want either. Was really hoping we could knock one back, but I'm not sure we're going to get a knockback here. But we can take at least one of them out. Yeah, it seems like just the way they're positioned here. The only other thing we could do is we can blast, which will immediately take out one. Oh, it's only going to deal 5 damage here. Okay, we can take out 2 then. Let's go ahead and get rid of you.
It's done any way we know how.
Let's get rid of the other one that was half damaged as well.
My lawyers tell me I'm not liable for any evil-related injuries.
That way we got 2 down at least, the bare minimum. Boom. See ya later. And last but not least, we got heroism, so we're going to use our ability here. Looks like he's going to attack everyone else. Is it enough to take him out? Not quite. Okay.
That was really
Tutorial. Environmental attacks. Many objects on the battlefield can be used to your advantage with environmental attacks. Environmental attacks cost heroism, but do not use a card play. Okay, that's interesting. These free attacks are very useful. Use them wisely to score important knockouts. Try using 1 or more rocks to wipe out extra enemies. Environmental objects will glow when they can be used to attack an enemy nearby.
And while you ponder
Okay.
this, maybe we should just try throwing a big rock.
Interesting. Let's go ahead and do that.
This should be good.
Yeah! Beautiful. That's 1 down. Am I allowed to just keep doing this? Okay.
Here we go.
I'm gonna go and boom. Just throwing rocks at people's faces here. I think we had 1 more rock over here.
I'm saving my energy so we need it.
Boom. Now I think there's only 1 guy left here. Don't think we have any more rocks. Nope. Not seeing it. So we're gonna go ahead and end our turn here. We got 1 guy left. Okay. More reinforcements coming.
Guess we're not done yet.
Let's see what else is left here.
Who wants the honors? Oh, I think that's the last of them.
Oh.
Which is good. I might have told Pepper I was just stepping outside.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take this guy out. Boom.
one who's still single.
And last but not least,
Impressive.
is there a way that we can get these guys to knock back? I wonder if there's a way we can, like, Thinking we're gonna do this. I don't know if I could reposition. Okay, that's good to know. He took damage when I threw him into that.
I know that wasn't your signature.
Can we actually hold on and not use this? Does it want me to use it? Okay. Wants me to use that card. I wasn't sure if you could hold on to cards and use it for next turn, but looks like that was the play.
That's the
Beautiful. And that's the tutorial. Alright. Hopefully we build on that. That was pretty generic, but
If I'm being honest, that encounter went better than I expected.
Tony, I've been noticing a recurring gamma spike.
You see, this is why you shouldn't eat spicy
so we got
food.
Bruce Banner in here too. Banner.
In the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda.
Scarlet Witch. Yep.
The collective works of the universe's greatest sorcerers, and he left them underneath the takeout menus.
Shifting mystical polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
You don't say. You okay, kid?
Stranger's New Apprentice. It's complicated.
Are you?
Let's put a pin in that.
Is that Adam Oh, Miss Marvel? Yeah, Captain Marvel. There we go. Nice.
Carol,
Bruce and I have been trying to reach you. He'd have come himself, but he's...
you did the big green guy proud.
Oh, those look like Hydra soldiers.
I really should up my protection, if you please.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got control now.
Then show me by activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our missing companion, the rest of you may feel free to smash away.
All right.
You really think that'll be enough?
Nice one, Carol.
Use RB and LB to quickly switch between targets when a card. Okay.
Besides, we picked up some crazy gamma readings coming from, well, here. Guessing that explains.
Let's get rid of those two.
Ominous green light.
Kaboom!
Failed to use the front door.
Hi, how about we discuss proper hero landing etiquette after we take down the bad guys?
Can I do this for free? Yes, I can. Beautiful. Anything else? Any other abilities? Not seeing them. I don't know what's going on with this. Hydra Elite. Hydra Elite. Okay, we got a couple elites here. Not great. Let's go ahead and... Redraw. Use redraw to replace undesirable cards in your hand. Highlight a card to redraw, then hold X to replace it with a new one. The new card is random, but it may be more immediately useful. Tip. The last card in your hand, Photon Beam, costs 3 heroism to use, but you only have 2. Try using redraw on it. Let's go ahead and do that then. So hold X. We got Jab. That's what we want. Let's go ahead and use Jab here. Kaboom! Alright. And that's going to be the end of that turn, so let's go ahead and end the turn. Oh, shield. Okay.
Down that easily, fiend.
Reinforcements incoming.
Sure, just keep throwing bodies at the problem.
Think we've got
Moving. Here we go. Finally. I was like, when do we actually get to move the players? Use move to reposition a hero and set up perfect knockback angles. Area of effect attacks or environmental attacks. Instructions. Select any location on the ground with A to enter move. Select again to desired location to move. Each turn you have 1 free move. The current selected hero will execute the move. Tip. Try moving a hero into position to kick the couch at the enemy units. Let's try that. Move here. Okay. Switch between heroes. Okay. Let's go ahead and move you here. And with that, let's go ahead and kick that for sure. Looking to get at least these two. I'm surprised we can't quite get that guy there. But we're going to take these two out for sure. Boom! Beautiful. Nice hit. Choosing what to play. Up to 5 cards will be drawn to fill your hand at the start of each turn. Consider which cards to play and which cards to redraw or to keep for future turns. There we go. Okay. What are we looking at here? I think a knockback we can probably get with this guy. Not quite, eh? Really? What if I move? Am I not allowed to move? I guess not. Let's try then. Draw the last 2 attacks played. Start next turn with 4 cards. I think we're going to go ahead for a jab. We're going to try to take one of them out at the very least. Boom. There's one.
Which arm are you guys again? Arm D, B team, 3rd string?
Why can't I want to be able to throw him back, but perhaps we can't. Let's do a blast.
Let's do it.
See where that puts them. Now, are they close enough, or did it not move them enough? Let's see. Still not close enough. Okay. So we got Hydra Elite. Talking Doctor Strange. So they're both hitting Doctor Strange. We're definitely going to want to take one of them out then. Let's go ahead and... I don't know which one to take out. This one has grenades, which scares me. I'm going to take him out. There we go. Something about... I have a feeling that they can... Oops. I have a feeling that they can take out a lot of... Or, you know, it's an area of effect, so I don't want that. This I can deal with the single shots.
Your efforts will never deter me.
Alright. Reinforcements. Let's see now what we got.
Still waiting for them to
Use what you have learned to wipe out. Sounds good.
These guys just keep showing up.
They are surprisingly relentless. In any event, we must provide...
That'll be a good one. Let's go ahead and do that.
Activate the wards of protection.
Boom, boom. Perfect.
Interesting.
Double your current heroism. Damage each enemy in a line. Let's see if I can move her. That'll get rid of 2. Boom. Okay.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
And then we got knockback again. Let's go ahead and use this one. Get rid of this guy. Doesn't really matter where you go, but we're gonna punt him that way.
Let's try.
Adios. Boom. Okay.
It's for the best, trust
And I think we can probably redraw. Double your current heroism. We're gonna redraw this guy. Perfect. We're gonna end our turn there then. 2 of them left. Oh, so those are sticks. Okay, they're not grenades. Good to know. Let's go ahead and get rid of these guys.
Boss, we're 3 of the world's strongest heroes, right? Doesn't it seem like this should be easier?
I've punched through Skrull Star Cruisers that went down faster. Something's up.
Yes, Hydra has clearly...
Boom. Okay.
I have a terrible suspicion as to how.
Axe should be able to take one of them out. Yes. Okay. There we go. Beautiful. That's a nice strong attack. And we got one more. Let's get everyone in on the mix. Nighty night. Done. Beautiful. So that's the tutorial. Good.
The wards. Something's blocking them.
That's not good.
Not something, someone.
Boom. She looks terrifying.
Lilith, mother of demons, harbinger of the midnight sun. Prophecy or not, you overstep, challenging the sorcerer supreme.
Be silent.
Oh.
Be still.
What just happened?
Ow. Be gone. No. A fellow daughter of Transia.
No.
You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtute Devi Shanti. Well
Man,
done,
she was pretty
Spencer.
strong.
Your unique energy surprised her.
Whoa. I'm fine. What? I'm fine.
The prophecy is in motion. Lilith is still out there growing stronger each second the midnight sun approaches.
Define stronger.
If we are to have any chance of stopping her, there is only one option left to us. eventually face our demons, Miss Maximoff. However, one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side.
Yes, she drew the short stick. Even though she's the one that just stopped. Like, why? Scarlet Witch, man, she's so underrated. There's our first achievement. Lift returns, complete the tutorial for 10 gamer points. I don't know what the achievement list is looking like, but I am hoping to 100% complete this guy. So fingers crossed, that's the first of, I don't even know how many there are. We'll have to take a look after this.
A pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome to the Abbey,
All right.
home of the
Midnight Sun.
Oh. All right, we got Blade. And I don't recognize anyone else other than Blade.
What the hell is this? Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV. Which one?
Whoa, okay.
Now, if everyone would just take a moment.
Enough!
The Caretaker, last of the Blood Immortal, formed the Midnight Suns.
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
Oh, interesting.
Guess we're suddenly invisible now.
I still don't know who's all in that gang other than
Shall
Blade.
we chat, Stephen?
I know the Caretaker from Doctor Strange's.
No one can argue that the Hunter earned their rest in the first battle against Lilith. I only hope they are up for the task once more.
You wizards always make everything sound so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
And saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal essence with their corporal form. Speaking of, it would help to have a mental image for the procedure. Spare no detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
Oh, am I building my character now? Did not realize that you got to build your own character here. Select your body type. Okay, we're going to go ahead as a male here. I do like mixing it up every now and then, but we're going to go with a male in this case. How do I change here? Okay, we got DC. A few customization options, not seeing too much here. Let's go ahead and run with... Sure. Okay, you can adjust the skin tones here. Eye color. I'm gonna run with that. Hair, definitely not running the ponytail. Loose ponytail. Straight. Tousled bob. Medium curly. Swept. Few. Sometimes it's just fun. It could be fun just to create a really, really interesting looking character, but let's see what we got for options here. The Caesar cut, okay, interesting. High fade. No hair. I'm not hating the hawk. Maybe we'll do that. Not hating the fade either, to be honest. Let's see. Let's go all the way to the bottom here. We kind of missed some of these guys. Look at that volume. Whew! It's a set of hair on you. All right. I think we're going to go back. Not going to lie, this was pretty... I kind of like this hair, too. The long, windswept hair is not bad either. There's a few options here. Don't hate the Caesar either. Actually, it could be kind of funny. We are going to rock... We're going to rock the hawk. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some blonde hair in there. I'm going to do that. Facial hair. Okay, here we go. Mustache. Dare we do a mustache for Movember? Interesting. I mean, clearly I've been trying that, so could rock with that. Don't mind the stubble. We might run with the stubble. Let's go ahead and confirm our character. I was not expecting to actually create a character, so that's interesting. Guess we're one of the members of the Midnight Sun. I didn't see a place to name your character, though.
Child of light and darkness, you who tame the night, hear the voice of those who beseech the end.
The caller! Wait! That's a good thing, right?
Didn't like how the eyes went all evil.
Sarah. Where is she?
As far as resurrection spells are concerned, I've seen worse. Particularly on myself.
Tony, come on. It's perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up and takes a bite out of you. Don't blame me.
Visiting hours are over.
You can't stay here forever.
There's nowhere else I should be.
Just saw that Stark guy poking around behind the mirror table.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
Always am.
I never really knew that Blade was from the Marvel Universe until recently, so that's kind of cool. Huge fan of, the Blade series of vampires. So it's cool to see him actually in a game like this. Alright, part 1, The Awakening. Hunter.
So cold. But the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long?
Why were you put into a slumber yourself? Let's see here.
I know this place. In my dreams, it was always empty.
There's Blade up there just waiting. Remember you said you'd be nice.
But now I sense I am not alone.
Have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an entrance. Guess that makes two of us.
You should have struck when you had the chance, vampire. You will not live to regret your error.
Cute, and Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer, I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes, I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire, unless...
The name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire. I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
A Dhampir. Daywalkers were a myth, even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
Oh, there's even character options here. This is all okay. You seem to know a lot about me. You still don't. It doesn't explain it. You're right. I do hunt monsters.
You appear quite versed in my history, Dhampir.
Heard my fair share of stories from Caretaker. The legendary hunter, child of Lilith, last champion of the blood. Some call you angel, some demon. Probably a little of both. Led the Knights of Wundagore against the armies of darkness until you fell at...
Fell?
Shoot. This is why they don't normally have me do the meet and greets.
I can see why.
Right. As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can go, we should probably get moving.
Agreed. The prophecy is in motion. I can feel it. We have wasted too much time here already.
Man, the others are really gonna love you.
Others?
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think. But why spoil the surprise? Hope you're up for the challenge, Chosen One.
Alright, let's see. Speak to Nico. Okay. Man, moving this is quick. There's Nico there.
I definitely helped, but no, that's the one thing I can't do.
You were never able to raise the dead.
Huh? But she just
Alright,
did.
let's go have a chat with them. See what's up.
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm...
The witch who called me back from the grave.
Told you.
Or Nico, but either works. And this is...
Robbie Reyes. Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us stories.
That's Ileana.
Привет.
And I think you already met Blade.
Wonder why we got a young group here. Let's see.
Of course. Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa, how did you...
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
So...
The Midnight
welcome
Suns, eh?
home. I guess we...
I never left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then. The Abbey is still, well, you know, the Abbey. Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and, whatever the hell the Forge is. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old
Looks pretty
Salem,
cool, yeah.
it's pretty cozy.
I'm on board with this being our HQ.
Of course, that doesn't stop us from adding some improvements. We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi. Oh, and one more thing. We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see. Oh, gotta go. Just
All right.
again.
Select a mission. Okay.
Much less that sort of training regime. You'll have to trust that the Hunter's past experience is enough.
Taking a big risk with your Chosen One.
You act as if I'm thrilled with the situation.
Okay, let's see what this is all about.
Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again. You look like it was yesterday.
And you look older. How long was I in that crypt, Sarah?
No more than a few centuries.
Oh,
You
that's
were
just a beauty sleep.
missed.
Centuries? And what of Lilith?
Fallen by your hand. Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith.
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith. Tony. That's my name.
Tony, that's Carol and Dr. Spooky over there. Here to help.
Help with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the Dragon Mother? You can tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child?
There was a voice. The rest is hazy.
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
A minor inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare the necessary rituals.
What? Straight to voicemail?
Some Sorcerer Supreme.
Must be mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha can help.
Who is Agatha?
Allow me. Alato. Whoa, what kind of network you running there? The all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal, who judges, bound to enchanted Babylonian soul glass.
We just call it the mirror table.
Wanda! The dark force, pushing against the wards. Stephen, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda is trouble.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our hunt begins now.
Yeah. Okay. So you get to pick your missions here at the table. Sanctum. Let's go ahead and do this. Required heroes, Gamma Coil, common. Contains many powerful artifacts which must be protected. Doctor Strange needs to return to the Sanctum, find Scarlet Witch, and stabilize the ward. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Looks like we don't really get too much here. Do we have any items? No. Do we have any? We have our deck here. We don't have any combo cards, so I guess we're just gonna run it and see what goes. Interested to see what Hunter and Blade do. Speak to Doctor Strange.
Unless Bruce is right about gamma interference. Are you ready? The prophecy of the Midnight Sun does not linger, and neither should we.
Alright.
Lilith possesses the Darkhold. If she forced her way into my Sanctum Sanctorum once, I suspect she can do it again.
You are a Sorcerer Supreme. Can you not predict her movements?
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the Sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
Is that another language, or...?
Fuzzy. My predictions are fuzzy. For the first time as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger, we cannot tarry.
Don't worry, Doctor will save your home. Can your apprentice withstand Lilith? What's so important about the Sanctum? Whatever. Let's just say, don't worry.
Your Sanctum will survive. We shall see to that.
Indeed.
Oh, I don't know what that +1 was, but something tells me it's the relation.
A few short-tempered celestials at issue with the Zoning Commission, but this time it feels different. I do not doubt Wanda's capability, but without my predictive acumen, I cannot bolster the wards should she need it. Still, the wards are woven into the Sanctum's very essence. They should hold. In any case, all will be revealed with time. I suggest we make use of it while it still functions.
Alright. +1 friendship XP. Okay.
We should hurry. As much as I'd love to hear a first
I don't know why, but this just seems so unnatural, the speed at which we walk at. Probably just get used to it with the gameplay, but not crazy on just how fast. But maybe I'm just used to like such a slow pace walking in other games, but...
About time.
Not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, the building blocks of magic. All must be constant for my portals to work properly. Yet as we now know, that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
Is she coming with us now too?
Otherwise, I would still be hunting dread maidens in my sleep.
Indeed. And while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated, magic is the problem.
Your magic is not ours. The ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... Well, I'll just let her show you.
She has an X on her belt buckle. I wonder if she's from, like, the X-Men franchise? This is my first time seeing magic, so maybe you guys know. Oh, she's going all devil-like. Did she just cut a hole into time and space?
Any more questions?
Alright, I guess let's do this. Into the portal we go.
You are standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm beyond the influence of Lilith.
Interesting.
Thus far.
Are you certain of that? Because I am sensing all kinds of
dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe?
Yes. All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
From here, magic can open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet, and beyond. We don't want to risk punching through the wards protecting your sanctum, Doctor, so we've chosen a safe exit a few blocks over instead.
Couldn't be worse than the last time.
It was just a simple miscommunication.
Ocean Avenue. I said Ocean Avenue, Magic.
Alright, here we go. Jumping into the mission. We'll play this mission out. See how this goes. People not seeing a guy in full armor and swords.
Well, at least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
Not for long.
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Arm Alpha in position.
Hydra officer dedicated, not your average Hydra goon. Okay. We got Primero target numero 1. Let's try to get him out.
Welcome to New York.
Defeat all enemies, complete the encounter. Okay.
I hesitate to call this good news, but I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance between you and the sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind the disruption of the wards of protection.
Ah, interesting. Okay. So that can kick that way. Is there a reason why I can't slide it some other way? What's this do? Nothing. Cannot perform this. How come? Okay, well, let's go ahead and I guess do a quick slash. go ahead and do this. Okay, we got KO. Card play refunded. Nice. Okay. Take that one out. Let's do that. Whoa, bam! Beautiful.
This is a serious predicament for you.
Give hero cards in your hand +5 damage until they... Oh, could have used that a little while ago. I think... we're gonna end our turn there. Let's see what happens here. A little bit worried. Ooh. Yikes. Okay, taking a little bit of damage there. Reinforcements incoming. Okay, we gotta be careful here.
Your death won't be in vain.
Overloaded. Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that. Okay.
That gamma spike we detected in your area seems
Enemy area attacks will go off at the end of their turn. Use move or ability to move any nearby. Okay, can do that. Let's go ahead and... let's see, quick can... KO'd.
It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
Boosh! It's weak now, good.
I think you got him.
Knock back. Get rid of these two. Well, get rid of one, but beautiful. Take that.
I wouldn't get up if I were you.
And who's taking the most damage here? Let's get you healed up. Alright, we're gonna call our turn there. Took out a few, which is good. Okay, careful, 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 careful. Okay.
Wanda is calling out to me. I feel her struggle. Need to concentrate and...
You gotta take this guy out. One, boom. Okay. What if we go to this side? Once a hero uses move, they can continue to reuse move. Okay. Why can't I though? All damage dealing hero abilities have a chance to become critical when they are drawn. Critical abilities deal increased damage. Chance for an ability to be critical is determined by a hero's critical chance stat. The bonus damage dealt by a critical ability is determined by a hero's critical damage stat. Alright. So we can take you out. I'll take you out. We're definitely going to take you out. Oh, it's got knockback. Nighty-night. And then there were two. We're gonna take you out.
Who's next? Give the mother my regards.
And let's see here. I guess what we're gonna do, make him bleed.
Exactly what I needed.
Gonna redraw one here, and we'll see what happens the next turn. We can live with that. We can live with that.
We are doing well so far.
Let's see. I don't know if you regain your health, but let's go ahead and heal Doctor Strange.
Behold the light's gift.
Okay. Now I don't know why we can't. Oh, here we go. Ooh, boom! I thought they were gonna like shove the boards. I was not expecting that. But you know what? We'll take that. I'm not upset with that.
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilin.
You were saying? The lifeblood of the Mother pumps through our veins. The Mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Oh, this doesn't look good. Oh, just to take himself out? What is that?
Wards, weakening. Cannot let them
Uh-oh. She back? Oh, she's back.
Exactly.
The Neighborhood Association is not going to like this.
No.
I'll handle it.
I wonder what that collar, what is it? Venom? Whoa. Yes. Venom is by far one of my favorite absolute supervillains, and he looks dope. Man, does he look good. Alright. Objective, defeat Fallen Venom. Defeat Fallen Venom to complete the mission. Fallen Venom symbiote binds can be broken by attacking them with hero abilities. Powerful enemies like Fallen Venom do not forecast which hero they intend to attack and may attack multiple times on their turn. Watch out. Okay. That's gonna be dangerous.
Do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself Venom.
133 health. Yikes.
Of a very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard. Marinated in his stomach juices and eat it with his spleen.
Man, he looks so dope. I'm not gonna lie. Now, unfortunately, I did want to do this battle, but I'm gonna have to call it quits here. So if you don't want to miss this battle go down and you want to continue following this journey, make sure you're liking, sharing, and subscribing all the content, and make sure to be following Tyolon on all content. I got it on Twitch, we are on Facebook, we are on YouTube. There is not a social platform we are not on, so make sure to be following this story. The first video we're going to start next time is this battle right here, and you're not going to want to miss it, so make sure to turn those notifications on for when my video goes live. Thank you all so much for tuning in on this video. I hope you're enjoying it. And yeah, this is the first of many Midnight Sun videos to come. Thank you all so much, and have a great day. Tyolon out.